welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Symphony Night Maria mode. So, last episode, I showed off, I explained what the game was, we played through the entrance, and I beat the first boss in the underground garden, and I failed at doing combo moves, so yeah. And now we are at the Alchemy Labs. Well, Alchemy Laboratory, but everyone calls it Alchemy Labs because it's cool. So what do we have here? Buff knight statues, skeletons, and red skeletons. Also globes. Normally with a leather shield, but because we're Maria, we only get hearts. How sad. Yeah, goodbye dry bones. Thank you very much. Ooh, no, that was a very cool kick. There is a save point here, which I'm going to use because I do not trust myself. There we go. Expect me to see me do the flying kick very often, because it's a very cool move and it makes me go fast, so I like it. So this is the big sub-weapon room. It doesn't have everything. It doesn't have the holy water and knife, and I think a few others. No, I think it's only the only two that I like in here. I don't remember what's in here normally, but probably a relic, I would guess. I know there's like a wolf relic in the bus, like next to the bus room in here, but I don't remember what this was for. Oh well, we'll find out if I ever do a a la carte playthrough. Yeah, the other sub-weapons are fine, but I just I really like the axe. And in this game, the holy water isn't like super busted, so it's not that so I can enjoy my cool cross as much as I want, especially since we have 200 fucking hearts. Anyway, yeah. Now we can go up here because there's the cannon wall, but anyway, there's only like items there, so it's not exactly necessary. Goddamn, Maria. One kick and Big Knight, gone. No more. The floor, goodbye. So this is a life max up, so it's actually worth it for us to go here. Obviously. And this is a... yeah, hard max up, which I don't think has any effect for us, but this gives us a lot of hearts, so hey, they're worth it to collect. Anyway, the music in this game is very fucking good. I still prefer Rondo of Blood in terms of gameplay. I mean, maybe not for Maria. I mean, Rondo of Blood and Maria is fine. Like, I don't hate her, but yeah, I do like this version of her a lot so far. So yeah, I can understand why some people were annoyed she wasn't in the regular X Chronicles version and it was just like Rondo of Blood Maria, but with like some extra jank. And with extra large breasts again, like I showed in the last video, for some reason they just made her sprite very, very jiggly. Can I blame them? No, but still, not needed. Yeah, you could say the Saturn version's like assets aren't really reusable because of the weird pixel aspect ratio, but I'm pretty sure that's done like when rendering it. I'm not sure exactly, but it couldn't be that hard to like fix. I mean, under Spider's research, you can find the maps for the extra areas, and they've been corrected, so it's not that tough. We're coming up on the first, well, Alucard's first boss, but for us, it's gonna be the second boss. Alright, sorry for the interruption. It's called My Dad is a Goddamn Moron. I swear to God. Now, we're supposed to climb on the other side, but fuck that. I can fly. Also, because we don't have, like, any progression to make, we could just, you know, go to the church, but I'm gonna play about as like Alucard would play, but I mean, maybe we'll do some extra, like, stuff out of order later, but I'm gonna try playing it like Alucard would. Like we would with an Alucard playthrough. Anyway. This girl is busted by Slugma, and ow. Goodbye, Gaibon. Thank you for the free life max up. So yeah, that's the power of the dropkick, as you can see. It's very powerful. I know there's a compilation of like all bosses in Maria. Basically all they do is just do the fucking dropkick on every boss. So yeah. I will try to use some spells, but like I said, I'm not that good at combos. As you might have seen in the last episode where I tried spells. Yeah, you know what? Let's try the fucking Holy Beast again. Well, after we're done with these idiots. One thing I am kind of disappointed by is that when you play as Richter and Maria, you don't get any like real progression. It's basically like the reverse castle, but for the whole game, you can just do whatever you want, and you can go straight to final boss. So like, you don't even need to beat the bosses. Just go to the reverse castle and go to Shaft. And yeah, you don't fight Dracula, which I keep doing the fucking fire spell. Cool. So it's up, left, down, right, up. Oh, 2 seconds, then down plus A. Like, am I supposed to hold everything? Then no. I am very confused. So C is my kick. That's alright. Up, left, down, right. I give up. I give up for now. I will need to learn it for the for Galamoth probably, but ow. No, fuck you. Also, yeah, I could just go with the fucking Simus Pew Pews. In fact, there is a both in Map Rando and Varia Randomizer. There is a Maria sprite set, which actually looks pretty good. And Alucard, it looks wrong, but with Maria, it looks fine. So yeah, that's very cool. So you can fire it diagonally downwards, so Castlevania 4 fans are gonna love this one. Don't get me wrong, I like Castlevania 4, it's alright. I feel like Simon's Sprite is a little bit too big for its own good. But yeah, it's a fine game, but a lot of people think it's the best just because, oh, you have, like, diagonal whipping. Which, hey, 8-way whipping is good, I will not lie, but it's not, like, that big of a deal. So look at this, like... I didn't make it this time. One, two, three, and I didn't even need the third one. Hey look, we're gonna meet Maria. Except we're not, because I'm Maria. Oh, Coliseum's is open. Oddly enough, I don't know if I'm just more used to them now, but the double, like the big gravity jumps feel a lot more responsive with Maria and Richter than with Alucard, I feel. Also, yeah, we have that in here. No Alucard gear, unfortunately. Though we do have some hearts, so hey, we'll take them. Yeah, while I don't mind the RPG elements not being present for this, it is a little sad there's no, like, real progression. You can just, like, go straight to the final boss. But like I said, I will be doing all bosses, so this playthrough doesn't last, like, 3 episodes or some shit. You know, it's the first time playing Sonnen on the channel, might as well make it last, right? The goddamn Ouija table, like, go away. Crazy how big this area is. Like in Riddle of Blood, it's like 2 rooms. Now it's actually pretty damn big, so it's very, very nice. Though it didn't have the same green color everywhere. But it's a lot of marble. That's marble. I'm just gonna open the lower part of the castle right now. I mean, I technically we need to go like to the library, then back here. I don't think you can do much in the underground without like getting that first. I don't remember. I didn't mean to do that. Goodbye. You have a nice ass, but goodbye. I wonder where those stairs lead. Probably like to the top of the castle when we're just doing a big detour for no reason. Yeah. Got the cool stone rose from... I think it only appears in stage 1 of Rondo. Also, yeah, you cannot get stoned as any character other than Alucard, so... Only the Emperors are susceptible to drugs, is the message, I guess. I don't know. And now, onto the outer wall. Probably the area that suffered the most from the transition over to this system. I should not mess with those guys. They are not to be fucked with, though this guy is pretty easy, and he doesn't respawn, so... I think the elevator is not there anymore, but I might be wrong. Yeah, if you wait in the PS1 version, here there's an elevator that takes you down, but not in this version, unfortunately, so that thing is pretty much useless. And that means we cannot go through here. Also, you give me that back. Why is there a... Okay, there was a weird graphic. I'm guessing there was a message for like... Only Miss can go through here, but because of Maria it doesn't show up, but it tries to show up. I don't know. Hey! Little bird. Yeah, there you go. Sit down. Be comfortable. And it's gone. Can't use this, obviously, because we're too stupid, I guess. I mean, yeah, I know it's not necessary, but like, it's a cool little detail. Like, as a Alucard, you can look through the spying glass, and you can see the ferryman. Which doesn't make much sense because he's in the underground caverns, or the abandoned mines. I don't remember the exact name of the area, but weird. Anyway, yeah, I know I can just skip up there, but I'm going to fight Doppelganger anyway. Though I will take this first. Thank you very much. Oh, we got a more powerful Axe Knight. But he's down. I said more powerful, not powerful. Just more powerful. Cool explosion. A lot of enemies in this game have cool death effects. For some reason. There we go. Gonna do a little safety save. I don't think we're gonna need it, but we might as well. Well, those are some pretty cool skeletons. That guy, I'm probably gonna try and use it for Archangel Kaiten. Alright, behold, the boss with the most complex intro animation, only for it to be the stupidest, most easy boss in the game. Okay, calm down. Alucard, calm down. That's not just... Oh, I pressed the wrong button, that's what I did. Come on. I want to try to use a spell on him. So it's up, down... Alright. I'm not looking the right way. Yeah, we'll take it. And goodbye. Back to Rainbow Road you go. And we get a nice little life max up for this. Now at this point, what you're supposed to do with Alucard is you go to the library, you get the Jewel of Open, then you go to the church place, then you go to the clock tower. I think after that you go to the clock tower and you get... don't remember what you actually do. It's been a while since I've played the game as Alucard. It was like around Christmas. Well, right after Christmas actually, to be specific. But yeah, we're gonna do the library right now anyway. I mean, there's only like one boss here. Might as well do it while we're here. Also, this is another category of enemies that are absolute asses in their first appearances, but then just became like fodder enemies. I mean, same with Fleamen, but they're still pretty consistently annoying in the games they appear. Like, in all the classic Greeny games, Fleamen are annoying, but they were just way more annoying in the NES games. So while we cannot get like items, we can get the life max up from the librarian, so Well, if I can fit through the hole, that would help. I think. Yeah, I think we got it. It does give us hearts, which is cool. I kind of wish I had Richter's flying kick move, where you don't need to run, you just like press some buttons and you go flying. Yeah, whatever. I can live without it. I didn't do a Richter playthrough because I wanted to do a Maria playthrough, but I can do a Richter playthrough if you're that interested. It's just gonna be like this playthrough, but with a buff Jonathan Joestar with holy weapons. So you know, Jonathan Joestar with whip, pretty much. I mean, that's pretty much Richter. He's just Jonathan Joestar with a whip instead of a sword and no Hamon. Ectoplasm. There's a lot of Rondo of Blood enemies in this game that's like, in Rondo they only appear in like one spot and are pretty much like useless, but in this game they're actually pretty annoying. Got a cool books. They lag the game a lot on this version when they die, if you like kill a lot of them at once. They're cool enemies. They're also one of the few 3D enemies in the game. I mean, there's a lot of like false 3D enemies where they have like where they're sprites but they're moving in 3D ways. Though don't fuck with the magic tomes. They're well, not that deadly, but they could be deadly if you're bad, I suppose. Also, unfortunately, we cannot go see the librarian because he does not serve anyone but Alucard. So he literally turns our back to us when you play as Victor and Maria, which is pretty funny. This is where you get the fairy card normally. Not the sprite familiar, the fairy familiar, which does not sing when you sit down, so it's useless. That's one cool thing too that this version has, since it's based on the Japanese version. It has the otherwise like unused familiars, like the Nose Demon and the Sprite, Pixie, whatever you want to call it. Now this is what you call terrifying. I wanted to use a sub weapon, but alright. Thank you. Goodbye. No, the Fleamen with axes, they live up to the original Fleamen because they're annoying, they deal a lot of damage, and once you kill them, it's just a Fleamen that pops out. Evil. Evil. I mean, Fleamen in this game don't deal too much damage, they deal like 1 damage most of the time, if you have like decently good armor. The flea armors though, they can fuck you up. I don't think there's anything up here that we want. I mean, the only thing we're after is like life max up pretty much. Also, yeah, there is a castle map with V, I think. Yeah, we've explored a lot of the castle actually. Well, not that much, but horizontally we've explored a lot. And I'm not gonna go for 100% map completion because it's not needed. Like, it only changes the ending as Alucard, not as Maria and Richter, so. You know, maybe the librarian should stop sitting on his butt and fix whatever this shit is in the background, because goddamn. And unfortunately, we cannot sit down. Sad. You know, at least these are the only guys that are using axes correctly. You know, axe knights, they throw axes that works like boomerangs, so like crosses, I guess. And you know, if you wanna, and fucking player characters, you just throw the goddamn axes. Fucking hell. These guys, they chop. Anyway, we're just gonna beat the boss, and then that's gonna be it for this episode. If this fucking guy would stop doing that. Thank you. Alright. Can I do the spell? Can I do the spell? Place your bets. I hate this. I fucking hate this. I can do every other spell, but not this one. Alright, let's try at least a burst of flame. Oh yeah, we got it. Burn! Yeah, there we go. That's one way to do it. Well, I think this is a good spot to end off this episode. So, I hope you enjoyed part 2 of Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night Maria Mode. If you did, like, subscribe, and see ya!